Mahama MMDCEs movie. Assembly members we are take it to Facebook and other social media. Who videos we on TikTok? President John Mahama Ato Forson for. This is assembly common for be a air coso. Francis me who more Facebook. I don't know what's happening.
I'm more refreshing my.
Enti omo bo aban na baso se wa ya ade any ade na common fund no it looks positive and it's anema no. But there's a reason and akoko remember ya ma na a very broad-based analysis. Now, in fact, more insider information kakra me de be ma.
Right.
Onum say, tama damboche free Ministry for Local Government. Hu kakra say bibi wo ho.
Okay.
Na so ne maame we, maame na to shi na say bibi wo ho. Aha, na bibi wo ho. Again, okay, NPP aban we ba. No mo ka so be bibi e frɛ no one district 1 million cedis.
Sure.
$1 million for one constituency bia. And no more day special purpose vehicle be created Medel Belt Authority, Coastal Authority, Northern Authority in Zanema. This kind of code district anymore.
Right.
Now the reason why you can't share publicly, but Basu say Eugene. Ato Forson ade ne Mahama ade no ye no. Ade ye pan na monka ho asem. Assembly members ye video no na me be kire. Mami we na na district assembly common fund administrator.
Right.
Now, why do we need an administrator for common fund? What is even the district assembly common fund?
Okay.
We're not trending no. At district assembly to receive 25 million in 2025.
Eugene meba join your Facebook in 104.5. You streaming live into the Eugene Kenya no ye de a good board no so. Ubetumi so ahwe no join your fax ni na ewa Eugene.
Yes. Now, the district assembly common fund, Rollins. What me catch was the Ghana, but most of your fans here are Rollins by a kind of NDC social intervention program. Don't dedicate themselves.
Sure.
District assembly common fund, social intervention by the channel. NADMO, get fund. They are all Rollins. They are all Rollins.
Sure.
So NDC has a lot of social intervention, but the MPP social intervention is not more. They do the social intervention that directly goes to the people.
Sure.
Because free SHS here, a direct, by a school diner, and you see it. Have you seen the difference? Yeah. So Rollins was seminal. Because no one a first democratic leader in the fourth Republican dispensation, or setting up a lot of these things. Now the District Assembly Common Fund, then or say the District Assembly Common Fund established by Article 252 of the 1992 Constitution consists of money allocated by Parliament under Section 2 of this Act and the interest and dividend accruing on investment of money from the fund. Or say the allocation made by Parliament, blah 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 blah. But some kind be man. So basically, allocation I 5% of Ghana total revenue. When they change and said District Assembly Common Fund, no, say Ghana ye ni 50 cedis. You the 5% back or to see if I'm conform on development and one. And 5% of 50 cedis bear 5 Ghana meboa. So 10% here 50 cedis. 5% bear 25 cedis. Yeah, the better District Assembly Common Fund and yeah the 261
cedis.
Yes, yeah 50 cedis. And then 500
cedis. 500 cedis.
Okay. And you say that here
10% here 50 cedis.
Yes. And in the say Ghana be ni na yenya sika 500 Ghana cedis. Yes, and 5% in Kotu be friend District Assembly Common Fund. Near more district na ho bra. Now 5% of this no saying 50 cedis meboa.
About 25 cedis.
25 cedis. Akokwa me da jamisha. 25 cedis. 25 cedis no ya the Kotu fund ni ma. Administrator na ya tene no you 261 MMDCEs. You tell say where metropolitan,
sure.
Where municipal, and where district. Yeah, the population here. Yeah, the send you grow area and send you BFA any idea here. It's yeah just 25 cities here. Came ebenya kese. AM ebenya kese. Ofori kromenya biasin kubawu. Sanet here. But some from where district.
Okay.
Ofori kromenya biasin no. Mama breakdown ni nyina ni nti o mani age John Mahama no ene Ato Forson menye ni nyina ma.
Okay, it is according to population.
It's according to population. Okay. And whether you are metropolitan, a municipal or a district.
All right.
Now
revenue na ibenya no ye twa 5% akotum.
Yes.
But kind 5 no mami.
But say the section or any other law does not prohibit the government or any other body or person from making grants in aid to a district. And then say you say obi so kwacha district na de bi. And also with the bobra. And also with me
abobra. That's what I want you to.
Now akokwa. MPP time no.
Right.
No crane say many of the MMDs no mutimi kan no crane nchireo. Ba me wo fa beka de bia na me yes research no wa. Na ma me no mu dwane fucking. I can confidently tell say Damboche kwa wan ko biyo Martin Jemensa course aba nyina no ono na step it down maybe they couldn't say publicly but I know and I trust my sources maami we ne si ye ne say district assemblies common fund no I say ni nyina ba district no sure. They created a special purpose vehicle the administrator of the district assembly common fund no project no or award project if you Accra mimi to for recruit me kwech my example oko judges bangalo musi wa piedu a district assembly common fund administrator na award free Accra.
Right.
I got us here. The papa muno, the contract and the award of the contract and everything around the contract should be done at the district. But when they are kwasi, I be 5 city from Accra. Ni ama 1 city. Now 4 city no. Project na here so this can be no bit Accra na e kire say fire we we.
Ah una uni mpotemu hodi.
Una ni mpotemu hodi na eto no mjama mu we no. Another reason say nipa na ba kra na obefa form of fire adwuma nya ya oba no de ni nipa na eba. Contractor na eba o de nipa na eba. Eza jantua kwa radio station me no sanya akokwa na eko what you say tinu mu ja mami we na toshi my man another example omu si oforikrom ye si MC ya bangalo e wo kentin kro no e district assembly common fund administrator na wada as contract no me se me nkwa kire me oforikrom to me example okwa kentin kro no a public toilet ye si e wada free Accra yes contractor na ba na san de ne hu nipa ba
Nese ni na maami we na na ye.
Yes. Etunu mu jano. Enti and NPP upo bi so bia the district assemblies MMDCEs no mu jama mu we. But as a politician what mean kind of publicly.
Right.
Now the reason why they are praising Ato Forson is this. Okay parliamentary speech na do by am identify me kan na enya me wanwa.
Okay.
Under Natoshi less than about 40 to 50% of estimated sika na seni paninya no ene de mom. What do I mean? Averagely of the 200 and primary research of the 261 assemblies averagely TME average local metropolitan municipal district averagely omunya 250,000 cedis per quarter scan echo 4 times it quarter kire say 3 months be echo it 3 months we Ato Forson etua me breaking na down amount
okay
now ofori krom ye municipal bi a eso na ma me come document no so now, quite for Rukuma per estimate no, and so for Rukum every ABR onya about 3.5 million every quarter CDs.
Okay.
We use so for Rukum as a case study because I am it.
Okay.
Now, Kokwa, near ten so for Rukum per year, and so onya 14 million CDs.
Yeah.
Based on the characteristics, the need, the population, per ne estimate ni scale so nyini.
All right.
But ofori krom averagely scale no munya district assembly common for every quarter no 900,000.
Oh.
Eti 900,000 per quarter as against 3.5 million. Akwa gabo no.
Eso.
Dudu na scan ke say de kan 900,000 na kwani man obi ti Accra. Osiyem kosi judges bangalo e wa piedu. MMDC no wa piedu no onimu he. Otwa ne aba. Besi Bangalo, contractor ni nipa free Accra ba. So the local contractors, the local engineers, the local people, no, they are not empowered.
So, sir, 2.6 na akechire no.
Yes.
Out of the ben can say 3.5 million.
Yes, when you estimate, it's one man a crown, no man about 2.5 a year. Yeah. But one man 900,000.
It is 2.5 no.
Yes.
And no now the other contract
from Accra.
Edeba. Now how would they know? Say a hono normal AEC, a cost say AEC without involving.
Mami shock you. 1 million one constituency no.
Right.
And come the bread district. One farmer district don't need create our authorities no. Middle Belt Authority, Coastal Authority. Now, so 1 million no. After na crofone copy office. Me na kwani interview wala be for Middle Belt.
Sure.
After no bet your staff. This cannot do on the crown. It was consumed by office award to share any salaries. We are journalists. We took quite how many Middle Belt Authority projects are we around? You see, so they couldn't empower the assemblies. Another reason, for example, about Ato Forson in the mirror fee, MMDCEs the dia de ambejina. Yentio mukao, mebe no so. Na akwa hade bi. This is a typical MMDC and the Kufuado salary. They be shock you. And normal gross. You can gross salary. And your taxes ni bibia kan ho ayentete ye no. Na around 16,000. Enu ni 16,445 Ghana cedis.
That's DC.
Nipa na a common fund a wode man no. Ni ese wonya no. Wonya less than 40%. 60 na kana one farmer no. Wasan wode contract via Accra. Tio, enti so enase bi wo kwa contractor na ekoda ase a. Okoda ase wa Accra. MMDC ni mo hwe. Ni penso a woje a gross 16,445 na he. Yete no senate 900 Ghana cedis. Now you have to pay, right? Income tax 3,500. And I covered by from 2021. MMDC is here free finance. You are lucky. Yet you have 30% salary cut.
Sure.
And on 4,933.
Almost 5,000.
The assemblies no MMDC only can in you. The entire person not to show Mujano. Koyeno, omo kan radio no se do me catch yen timi metumi aka
30% salary cut.
Nanim, omo yoma ye 30% salary cut recovery. Say pre-COVID no, enye post o. Asa kra na COVID beba no, eno so omo take akere so 1,006. So from a gross salary of 16,445, you odi kofie ne net beda na account where 5,479.64 pesos.
That's just about 1/3.
Enti ya bo Usuna ya umami asa hey kanu tu mabu biu ya bone ya brew.
No, this is serious.
This was the state of MMDCEs no bomo nka nkyere wo.
Na the engine ye put salary on certain scale based on offices.
Yes.
Ebi kro
na
wa say any fan mokro no.
Akwa we kra no behwem na bia party contributions be te kakra.
Na me kra I wouldn't be surprised say some MMDCs ebia ye beka say bia ye corrupt, ebia wia no ma ebia ye say because if you look at this salary 1/3.
Na unim ne shocking. I can confidently say some of them are petitioning Julius Zebra say back pay. Ebi wo kromen to your salaries ama. Yes. Nan people the name of me any kroma no. Bo mo nka nkyere o tran o Eugene say
metie ye beka say DC bi. Wa wie sika bi ana wa ye bibia enye me nwanwa pay de wa kire wa.
Na akokwa the reason why people are praising Ato Forson is this. Ato Forson say oforu kroma ni enya 900,000 on the average.
Right.
What a be an answer 1 month we 300,000. Now go when a 6 unit classroom block you're saying. One in assembly to be a bridge you're saying.
Yeah.
Oforu Kromuni municipal onya 900,000. The estimate is only about 3.5 million. Your man 900,000. Ato Forson said district to be about 25 million.
Wow.
Now 25 million. 20% of that some middle belt authority apprenya ku for the created 1 million ko chon wan adwuma papa bia no yen fa sa 20% ko wie sa project no sama ma sa big push no o ma si bi nka ho bo be wie ne wo ho no na akokwa maka tro say averagely opa from MMDC bia omo target na ba na between 40 to 50%. Ne aka no so ay odi Accra to mu nya hwe okay na Ato Forson say ne scanner dey mo no omu ni no the guidelines are, but I can't read the guidelines now. This is where the assemblies, former appointees of Akufo-Addo, and everybody is praising Ato Forson. For your comment in the question, I'm comment no, I beg you. Or say 25% of the amount transferred to the Judicial Assembly is to be utilized for the design and construction of 24-hour economic modern market. NPP, so and this one will see modern markets. Modern market. It is out 25 million they come on no 25%. Akoko say or say 10% for the construction of our facilities. Assembly be aware yakra so nya 2 cheap compounds.
Cheap compounds in a way.
Or say 10% for the construction of educational facilities, KG there, 10% for the provision of potable water, 10% for environmental sanitation, 10% for the provision of furniture, 7.5% for the administration of the assembly, including monitoring and evaluation. Into about 25 now, akwebi a video bi no be send me na mama here research man. Or say what the emphasis me say averagely and the assembly be average no we 250,000. That's at 2.5 billion a month. It's a year ni nyina no. 1 million Ghana cedis. Also the amounts are to force and kra no. Or 25% no. 25 million sorry. Or MPP there 40% now. Let's do the math. So 40 divided by 100 times 25 akokwa meboa enti ma me calculator na ma na me nya math here. So it tells you that Ato Forson cry even 40% of the allocated 25 million na a quarter bia no obenya 2.5 million enti a year no obenya at least about 10 million from 1 million.
Yeah.
Because you see, you know why the district assembly is important. Who tell me MMDCEs? Because they are not empowered. Most of our MPs, they born subo. Mahama they born subo. President Kufa they born subo. No, so assemblies ne tenasia. They intend say susu river. Na amwakwa tefri Kumasi aba say obey susu river. Accra. Does it make sense?
Yeah, the onontiwo nim the ekoswo.
Na to city Accra. You see MMDCEs Bangalo. Ewo Kentin Chrono. Contract in Accra. Me more examples so. Maka just share from my own conjecture. Enti me obabom oyuji we unka bi mini fact no. Ana me so mini call to sika.
Enti me nka bi the Otiakra how award the contract. You baby award the contract kra we see what that.
Yes.
Onim ho kra.
They say judges Bangalo mu si wa PhD. This is assembly common fund na akokwa nim say na tie. It means that party for no so dey sika be share party be contractor. Akokwa let's not face it. Our politics about resources. Into this ka be share no just onya contract na at least dey your 30 no onya 5 cedi bia. Beto bia de no. Born and Webiane, and Obiti Accra administrated to create special purpose vehicle. Secure so the assembly na unfair man, the order contract from the center. Now, what that does is that you are not building local capacity important. But actually, the country be a developer and yet natural resources, the human resource. And then assembly so called so this is why they are praising Ato Forson. This is why. Now, what never acquire am a product. They be am a week. You met the matema deal. Levy am some support. But we am some support. You know, be you do. I do champion analyst. It's anete. The man they can. Now, how are they? Why you be say the administrator of the district assembly common fund is required to ensure that 80% of this amount allocated is transferred directly to the assemblies.
Okay.
Why Ato Forson said because under the NPP no money just 40 to 50%. It's at least 1 million from an average of about 250,000.
Sure.
Yeah, about 80%. Over average about 800,000. You see the quantum leap. You can do project at the local level. It means say I expect NDC MMDC to perform. Only the perform. Make us say currently. January to March, Ato Forson releasing 965,073 cedis.
That's almost about $1 billion.
$1 billion, say yen chema. That what average me catch say o ma ho ade nya pe.
Bounce come mic ne kakra with you on your radio.
Okay.
Sound no.
Enye papa. Okay. Akokwa nim me catch say o ma ho ade nya pe oporukrom ebenya bia sinkumawu sa ba akokwa de nya rough estimate bi per this value who divided by 261 assemblies now obi abenya at least 370,000.
Wow.
Compared to the NPP average of 250,000, and I've spoken to not less than 5 MMDCEs.
That's every quarter.
But I could pay slip the criminal. Omo tebia no muditimun, but no muntimi nka. Omo back pay credulous zebra na eye machinations will be to the amount. That's what their conditions. Yes, I'm telling you on fact.
From 16,000.
Yes.
Nene wote you know cry friends say income tax no.
Yes.
And senate no.
Yes.
You know cry free at least in one fan ko fie kura anya be 12,000.
Yes.
But still.
Yes.
Wa bedru 5,000.
Tina ma mi we no mu dwa no.
Oh no.
So this is the fact on it. I hope I'm doing better because of time.
Right.
Is it more time? 11 minutes. I mean, 2. For the screen, the second one, me. I think Thursday.